Hey guys, we're gonna get started in about a minute or so. I just want you to grab whatever props you need for your practice. So whether that's a block or a strap or a couple of blocks or some pseudo blocks, whatever you're using at home for your practice at the moment, go ahead and get things, and we'll get started in about a minute or so. So come join me on the mat, get your essential oils going, get your incense going. Let's just create a vibe of awesomeness and do a practice that's going to be amazing. Welcome to Self-Love Wednesday. So I will turn off the commenting in just a couple of moments, so we don't have a steady stream of things happening at the bottom of your screen if you're practicing from your screen. However, keep the love coming, keep the self-love coming, keep the vibes coming, because I know that I can feel them. I know that we all can feel them. So make sure to keep sending in the love. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I hope you're doing okay. I hope we're in our second week of quarantine here in Dubai. It's Wednesday morning, and yeah, it's still surreal, right? I don't know about you, but I keep going really up and down with everything. Sometimes it feels like it's the blessing in disguise, and sometimes I can't wait to get the hell out of this whole period. So it's very, very up and down for me, and I think everyone's kind of feeling the same way. It's all very brand new to be living this way. On a macro level, it's just a lot of people losing family members, a lot of people losing jobs at the moment as well, and migrant workers in India having to walk 500 kilometers to get home. There are situations out there that aren't really great at all, and a lot of people suffering at the moment. My heart, my wishes, my vibes go out to everyone who's kind of in that situation. Know that you're not alone. A lot of people are in it. You know, a lot of us struggling with making money and all that kind of stuff. And on a micro level, you know, spending a lot more time at home, which we're not used to, being in each other's personal space. Moms, if you're listening, if you're able to join in, my heart goes out to you too, with all the homeschooling that's been kind of extended till the end of the school year, which means you got a few more months of stuff happening at home. You know, it's challenging. It's really challenging, to say the least. And for those of us who are providing at home for our loved ones, you know, my mom, for example, is cooking meals, like three meals a day. No cook allowed in the house because you know, he's under quarantine as well. It's just everyone's dealing, and it's not easy most days. So again, a lot of challenges being faced. And you know, if you're providing for your family, it's really important that you take care of yourself. You know, it gets frustrating, and you start judging yourself about what you're doing as a person, whether you're being available to your family members, whether you're being a good human being in general, whether you're able to be a good mother, a good father to your kids. It's just all coming up, and there's nowhere to go but facing it, right? And I think in all of this, what's really important for us to do is to remember that we got to take care of ourselves, right? We're all trying to do our best. We're all trying to do the best that we can, and the thing that's going to keep you going is to continue doing good things for yourself first, and then being available to everyone around you. So if you're putting your practice aside, if you're putting your meditation aside, whatever it is that you do on a normal basis to take care of yourself, you need to continue doing that, because that is helping you stay sane, that is helping you stay positive, that is helping you stay available for everybody in your life. All right, so this hour is mostly for you, to fill your cup back up, to bring your sanity back, and then to, you know, go around spreading the good vibes to everyone in your life. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of a flow. It's gonna be a little bit of just a gentle flow, just some shoulder opening. You can Feel free to add in whatever you feel like you want to add in. I know when I say gentle, I don't really mean gentle, but take it as big or small as you like. Please feel free to add in whatever you need to make it your own. And then I'm going to take us through a meditation at the end of the practice. So you can do the meditation lying down, sitting up, find a comfortable seat. So get all your props together and come join me on the mat. All right, let's do this. So just going to take a few deep breaths and just arrive. I always like to place a hand on my heart and a hand on my belly, just so I can really be with myself, just to check in with how I'm doing, where I am in my body, where I am in my mind. As I said at the moment, I want you to be okay with wherever it is that you are. Okay, wherever it is that you are, just go ahead and take a few deep breaths and arrive. So a lot of today's practice is all about saying yes, just allowing whatever it is to be with you. Try not to change it. Try not to do anything differently. Just allow yourself to be, right? So if there is frustration that's bubbling up, that's okay. If there's a little bit of anger and you feel guilty about feeling not so great, that's okay too. Just allow yourself to not judge. Just allow yourself to feel what you feel. And for your body to feel the way it feels as well. Absolutely fine. Going to take an inhale, reach the arms up, interlace the fingers, press the palms up to the sky. Draw the navel in and stretch the body out. And then go ahead and release the right hand out to the right. Reach up and over to the right side with the left arm. So I am not mirroring you, I'm doing the same side. So, and again, if you've gone the wrong way, just know that there is nothing that is wrong or right. It's just left and right. Inhaling to come back to center, reach the arms up to the sky, press through the palms, breathe into the sides of the body. And the exhalation, go ahead and reach up and over to the left side. Inhale to come back up through center. We're going to shift forward into all fours. Go ahead and come onto all fours, bring the heels of the hands towards each other, and just begin to circle through the wrists. So as I said earlier, this practice today is about allowing yourself to say yes. One of my favorite meditation teachers, Tara Brach, has this beautiful meditation that I would like to guide you through at the end of our practice. But as things show up on your mat today, as you begin to feel, as the body opens and the energies begin to shift, I just want you to say yes. Yes to whatever it is that's showing up in your heart, in your mind, in your body, in your breath, doing the best that we possibly can. Come back through center. You're going to turn the palms around. The left hand stays where it is. The right arm goes up to the sky. Lean back, chest open. On the exhale, you're going to slide that right arm underneath the left. Place your right cheek on the floor. Extend the left arm forward. So let me quickly do it for you the opposite way so you can see what I'm doing. You got the option here to extend the left leg out to the left. Extend the left arm back behind you. Find your right inner thigh. Keep rolling this left shoulder back more. Breathe into your body. Take another deep inhale. On the exhalation, come back up through center. So you're going to push the floor away. Come back to all fours. Keep your knees in line with your hips. You're going to walk the fingertips forward. Come onto the fingertips and melt the chest. So try not to allow the chin and the chest to come down to the floor. You just want to breathe into your shoulders here for a moment. Take another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Coming back to all fours on the inhalation. Knees and hips align. Wrists and shoulders align. Right arm stays down. Left arm take it up to the sky. On the exhalation, take that left arm through underneath. Cheek comes down to the floor. Extend the right arm forwards. Again, I'm going to turn around and show it to you this way. Option to extend the right leg out to the right. Option to extend the right arm back behind you. Keep rolling the right shoulder back more. Keep breathing into your left side shoulder. Take another inhale. As you exhale, push the floor away. Come back to all fours. This time with your knees in line with your hips, we're going to walk the hands forward and slide the chest down towards the mat. With every single exhalation, see if you can get more and more of the chest pressing down into the floor, front of the throat. So the front of your throat, so keep going with the puppy dog pose. I'm just going to explain this to you. The front of your throat is a really important part, right? There's a Vishuddha chakra in here. There's a chakra in the throat that's all about speaking your truth and allowing yourself to feel your truth. So I want you to say yes as you stretch this part of the throat out. I really want you to say yes to whatever it is that's kind of blocking this area. If you feel a stretch, great. Just close your eyes and breathe into whatever it is that shows up in this stretch, okay? Take a few deep inhales, a few deep exhalations. We're going to keep the forearms on the floor and shift forward into Sphinx pose. Keep the elbows directly underneath the shoulders. Take an inhale, push the floor away, lift the elbows off. Exhale to lower down. Two more like this. Inhale to push the floor away, breathe. Exhaling to lower down. One more time. Inhale to push the floor away, breathe. Exhale to melt everything down to the floor. Slide the hands back, peel the chest off the floor. Inhale to lift and breathe and lengthen. On the exhalation, push the floor away. Take yourself back into your downward facing dog. As you come into your down dog, grab the outer edges of your mat. Take an inhale, lift the chest up, step the feet out a little bit wide. On the exhalation, allow the crown of the head to move past the biceps. So really breathing into your shoulders, breathing in as you lift your hips up higher. Deep inhales, deep exhales into the back of the heart. So take a few more deep breaths here. So again, the back of the heart represents the space in which we hold a lot of our tension. It is also the space in which we receive from the world. All right, so a lot of us are really, really great at giving, and we give to the point of empty. But we also need to realize that in order to give so freely and so openly and so abundantly, we have to become better at receiving, and mostly better at receiving from ourselves. So as you hang out in this down dog for another few breaths, I want you to close your eyes and send your expansive inhale into the back of your heart. Okay, allow yourself to break up any tension, any cobwebs, any emotions that are kind of settled in there, and just allow them to show up. And again, whatever it is that's coming up for you, just say yes. Just allow yourself to say yes. Take another big inhale. As you exhale, look forward, hands come back to shoulder distance apart. We're going to wave through our vinyasa today, so I'm just going to go through a couple of rounds of this so you know what I mean. So take an inhale, lift your heels up and wave the spine forward, drop the pelvis, lift the chest. Exhale, chin to chest, rippling back into your down dog. Couple more times like this. Inhale to wave the spine forward, drop the pelvis, lift the heart. Exhale, chin to chest, ripple back. Last time, inhale, wave forward, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back. Exhaling, chin to chest, rippling back into your down dog. Walk the hands back halfway, You're going to take your right hand to the outside of your left shin, ankle, or grab the heel. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, turn and twist. Look underneath your left armpit. Come back through center. Let's do the opposite side. So take your left hand to the outside of your right shin, ankle, or grab the heel. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, breathe and twist. Look underneath the armpit. Come back through center. We'll keep walking your hands all the way back. Soft bend in the knees. As you slowly begin to rise all the way up to standing. Roll the shoulders back, interlace the fingers behind you, press the palms together, take an inhale breath. As you exhale, begin to fold forward. Take a few deep breaths in, a few deep breaths out, stay in the forward fold, shake the neck, shake the head, breathe into your body. Take one more inhale as you lean slightly forward, press into the balls of your feet and lift your hips up really, really high. Try not to grip the floor with the toes, instead press down through the base of the big toe, base of the little toe, really ground your feet into your mat. That grounding can feel really, really good as well. Release your hands onto your lower back and then gently slide your hands down the back of your legs, massaging into your glutes, your hamstrings, your calf muscles, sending them a lot of love, a lot of compassion for being so selfless and continuing to do everything that you ask them to do without the need for any love in return. So take a moment to say thank you to your body, really. Take a moment to take nothing for granted, right? If this time has taught me anything at all, it's to take absolutely nothing for granted. Put a soft bend into your knees and slowly begin to rise all the way up once more. Roll the shoulders back. We're going to come through a couple of spinal waves because it's just my favorite thing to do, and hopefully it helps you warm up your spine as well. So you're going to roll the shoulders back, lead with the chest coming down towards the floor on the inhale. On the exhalation, round the back. Bring yourself all the way back up to standing. A couple more times like this. Roll the shoulders back, lead with the chest coming down towards the floor. Exhale to round the spine, stacking one vertebrae on top of the other. One more time in this direction. Roll the shoulders back. Allow the movement to be really organic, like a wave through the body. Exhale to round the body. Let's go in the opposite direction. Inhale at the top. As you exhale, collapse. Upper back, middle back, lower back, down towards the floor. Inhale to roll the shoulders back. Lead with the chest coming up. Exhale to wave all the way down. One more time. Inhale to roll the shoulders back. Lift the head, the chest. Exhale to wave all the way down. Last time. Inhale to lift. This time we stay up. Hands to heart center. Samasthiti. Take a moment to set your awareness and your intention for your practice. As you begin your day, I really want you to acknowledge whatever it is that shows up. The most important thing that we can do is allow ourselves to be honest with ourselves, all right? Every single feeling is valid. Every emotion is valid. Every piece, every molecule of energy is valid, all right? So just allow yourself to feel everything. Your breath, your body, your energy, your mood, your emotions, the sensations. Feel everything. Just say yes to everything. All right? And the more you allow yourself to say yes, hopefully you start to realize how that helps you just soften, right? You start to unclench a little bit more, and you just start to allow yourself to soften into the moment. Hands to heart center. Let's begin our practice. Okay, couple of rounds of Surya Namaskara A from the back of the mat. Here we go. Take an inhale, reach the arms up, palms touch. Exhaling, fold forward, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. As you exhale, walk your hands out, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, drop your pelvis, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, chin to chest, rippling back into your down dog. So again, if you feel like it felt really good to create space in the upper back, feel free to continue sending your chest towards your thighs, breathing into your body, breathing into your shoulders, grounding your heels into the floor if you can. A couple of deep inhales, deep exhales. On your next exhalation, walk your hands back to meet your feet. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to rise, reach the arms up, palms touch. Exhaling, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Again, inhale, breathe, reach your arms up, roll the shoulders back, lean back a little bit. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. As you exhale, walk your hands out, downward facing dog. Lift your heels and wave the spine forward, drop the pelvis, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, rippling back into your downward facing dog. If you feel like you want to go a little bit deeper into the leg stretch, feel free to take a leg up into the sky, make circles with the pelvis, with the hip. Do whatever it is that your body is asking for. Start to really tune in for what you need in this time. On your next exhalation, walk your hands back to meet your feet. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to rise, reach the arms up, lean back, lift the chest a little bit. Exhaling, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Let's do one more round. Inhale, breathe, reach the arms up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. As you exhale, walk yourself out into your downward facing dog. Lift your heels up, wave the spine forward, drop the hips and lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, ripple back into your down dog. Deep inhale, deep exhale. So for me, maybe I want to drop down into my dolphin pose and give my shoulders an extra stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. If you're in dolphin pose, push the floor away, take the elbows off the floor. Go ahead and walk your hands back to meet your feet. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to rise, reach the arms up, lean back, lift the chest. This time straight away, exhale forward, folding, Uttanasana. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. As you exhale, bend your knees, drop your hips, lift the chest, arms go up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Send weight back into your heels. Make sure you're not gripping the floor with your toes as you reach the arms up. Send your tailbone slightly down towards the floor as you reach your arms up. Draw the navel in. Press into the balls of your feet. Lift your heels up nice and high. Take an inhale. As you exhale, straighten the legs out. Keep the heels lifted and reach the arms up and over. Inhale to bend the knees, arms go up, chair pose, Utkatasana. As you exhale, fold forward. One more time. Inhale, bend the knees, arms go up, chair pose. As you exhale, put the heels back down, arms go up and over. Halfway up, lift up and lengthen. As you exhale, walk it out, downward facing dog. Take your right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip. Push the floor away, reach away from the floor, breathe into the whole right side hip. Square the pelvis off, reach the leg back behind you. Inhale, as you exhale, bring that knee into your chest, step the foot forward. Pop up onto your fingertips. Take an inhale to roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. As you exhale, fold over the right leg. Couple more times like this. Inhale to roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Exhale to fold over the leg. One more time. Inhale to bend the front knee. This time we're coming up into crescent pose. Inhale to push the floor away, reach the arms up. As you exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Twice more. Inhale to breathe and reach. Exhale to bend the elbows, cactus the arms. One more time. Inhale to breathe and reach up. Exhale to cactus the arms and open the chest. Reach the arms forward, hook the thumbs. Take an inhale breath. Slight bend in the back as you reach the arms back and breathe into your shoulders. Take another inhale. As you exhale, slowly begin to send your left knee down towards the floor. As you come down to the floor, left hand down, right arm, reach it back, lean back, chest open. You got the option to stay here. You also got the option to bend the back leg up, take the hand back and find your foot. Gently guide the heel in, give yourself a nice big quad stretch on this left side. If you need padding for your knee on the left side, please feel free to add a towel or roll up your mat if that helps. Go ahead and slowly release the leg behind you. Tuck the back toes under, take the back knee off the floor. Begin to step your right foot behind the left. Lift your hips up, lift the heart up. Push the floor away, breathe into your body. So always in this pose, I like to bring my hot hand to my heart. I like to press my heart up into my hand. Take another inhale. Already feeling so much better. On the exhalation, right hand goes down, right leg up to the sky. So feel free to put your foot down and come through a waving vinyasa. If you feel like you want something else, shift forward into plank this way. Drop the left knee down, chin and chest come down to the floor. Put the foot down, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. See, I said a gentle stretch, right? On the exhalation, take yourself back into your down dog. Take a few deep breaths in, a few deep breaths out. Breathe into your chest, the front, the back, the sides of the rib cage. And just allow yourself to feel whatever it is that shows up and say yes. Just say yes. Let's go to the opposite side. Left leg goes up, bend the knee, open the hip. Square the pelvis off, extend the leg back, and then hug that knee into your chest, round the body, step the foot forward in between the hands. Pop up onto your fingertips. Take an inhale to roll the shoulders back, send the rib cage forward. As you exhale, fold over the left leg. Twice more like this. Inhale to bend the elbows, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Exhale to fold over the left leg. One more time, roll the shoulders back, chest is lifted, breathe into your body, reach the arms up to the sky, coming in crescent pose. Cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale to send the floor away, reach the arms up to the sky, straighten both legs. Exhale to lunge, cactus the arms. Again, inhale to breathe, reach the arms up. As you exhale, cactus. One more time, inhale to breathe, reach up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. The stability of the pose is in the back leg. Reach the back leg back. You can feel a giant stretch in the front of the thigh. It feels really, really good. And then reach the arms forward. Opposite thumb hooks on top. Take an inhale, push the floor away, roll the shoulders back, open the chest. Open the shoulders. Whoop. And slowly begin to send your right knee down towards the floor. As soon as you land, the right hand down, the left arm back. See if you can get this left arm to go parallel to the floor. Reach back, open the chest. If it feels like a good idea to stay here, you're getting a lot from just being here, breathing here, stay. If you could be doing a little bit more, bend your back leg up, take your hand back and find your foot. Gently guide the heel in towards the hip. Just allow yourself to feel whatever it is that shows up. Lean into the discomfort, it's okay. Let the feeling wash over you, let the emotion wash over you, let the sensations wash over you. Slowly release the leg behind you, tuck the back toes under, back knee comes off the floor. Left leg, take it back into wild thing. Lift your hips up, lift the heart up. Push the floor away, breathe into your body. So again, the left hand to your heart center if you want to go there. Look down towards the floor, left hand down, left leg up to the sky. Again, three-legged, four-legged vinyasa, wherever you want to take it. If you want to challenge yourself, take it through a chin stand. Put your chin down, take your legs up. Go ahead and sit back onto your knees, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. I want you to take 3 deep breaths here. With every single inhale, you're inhaling so much gratitude into your body. With your eyes closed, I want you to imagine a smile, okay? A smile in your mind, a smile on your face. Literally allow your lips to move into a smile. When you physically allow yourself to smile, it actually sends a signal to your nervous system to calm down, all right? So just want you to smile on the inside and on the outside. Just imagine a huge smile in your mind, a huge smile on your face. I don't know about you, but I think a lot of us are in this boat where we feel really, really guilty for taking care of ourselves. You know, it's like when you spend time doing things for yourself, it's like you're not doing things for other people. But how can you actually do things for other people if you're moving from a place of empty? It's not even possible. It's not even possible. So never, ever feel guilty for saying, you know what, I need this time. I need this time for me. I need this time to be a better human being for you. And, you know, just allow me the space so that I can then turn around and be there for you for 23 hours in a day, right? Take another big inhale. Big exhale. Well done. Keep that smile, walk forward. Tuck your toes under, take yourself back, downward facing dog. Right leg, take it up to the sky. As you exhale, bring that knee into your chest, round the body, step the foot forward. Back heel goes down, we're coming in, warrior 2. 3 lunges here, inhale to lift up, straighten the front leg. As you exhale, reach the arms out. Twice more like this. Inhale to breathe, reach up. Exhale to take it up. One more time. Inhale to breathe and reach up. Exhale to take it up. You're going to take your arms out. Right arm underneath the left arm, wrap it and twist. Eagle the arms. Take an inhale, lift the chest up. As you exhale, bring the right shoulder down inside of the right hip. Allow the neck and the head to completely relax. Keep hugging the right hip back in. Keep breathing into your body. Breathe into your upper back here. And then release your arms down to the floor. Continue walking your hands to the middle. So walk your hands over to the left. Come to the center line. Take an inhale, lift the chest up. As you exhale, melt. Hands, walk them back so the heels of the hands are in line with the heels of your feet. Take an inhale, lift the chest up. As you exhale, crown of the head coming down towards the floor. Breathe into your body. I want you to take your arms back if you can. So if you're in tripod, don't worry about it. But if you can, take the hands back. And you're going to press down through the tops of the palms. All right, so when you press down actively through the top of the palms, it creates more space in your shoulders. If you feel like you want to try playing with this variation of tripod headstand, be mindful of how you do it. I would suggest just pressing down and lifting your heels up for a start. Okay, that can feel like plenty. That can feel like plenty. If you have it in your practice to go all the way up, feel free to take it up into your headstand this way. Take 3 more deep inhales, deep exhales. Nice work. Hands come back down. If your feet are up, bring your feet back down. Palms flat. Strong through the legs. Inhale to lift everything up. Hands in your hips. Push the floor away. Come all the way up to standing. We're going to go to the back of the mat. So you're going to turn your left toes to the back of the mat. Come back in, warrior two, the opposite side. So 3 pulses here. Take an inhale, send the floor away, reach the arms up. As you exhale, reach the arms out. So let me just do it the opposite way so I can see you here. Again, inhale to push, reach up. Exhale to reach out. One more time. Inhale to breathe and reach up. Exhale to reach up. Roll the thighs out, lift the chest up, breathe into your body. And then reach the arms out, left under right, wrap it and twist. Lift the elbows up in line with the shoulders, little back bend on the inhale. On the exhalation, you're coming down inside of the left thigh. So forearms coming down towards the floor, back of the neck is nice and long. Slowly go ahead and release. Walk your hands over to the right side. So I'm going to give you 2 options here. Your first option is to grab the big toes, bend the elbows, bring the crown of the head down. The second option, if you can get your forearms on the ground, is to bring the forearms down. Okay, bring the forearms down like in dolphin pose. Stay here, or again, you're able to lift the heels up. Go ahead and lift the heels up. If you have a straddle dolphin practice and you can press up, you can take it up into your dolphin pose. Stay with it. If you're upside down, slowly making your way right side up. Nice work. Walk the hands back in, release the grip if you've got the grip, hands on your hips, push the floor away, come in. Turn your left toes to face the front of the room, right toes, left toes. Confused now. Reach the arms up. We're at the back of the mat, aren't we? Windmill the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, wave the spine forward, drop the pelvis, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, chin to your chest, ripple back into your down dog. So let me join you so we can all come back together. Big breath in, big breath out. Take your left leg up to the sky. As you exhale, bring that knee into your chest, round the body, step the foot forward. You're going to walk your hands, both hands inside of your left foot, and walk over to the right side, come into Skandasana. Turn your right foot out, drop your pelvis, breathe into the back of your left leg. Inhale to come back through center. As you exhale, go the opposite way, not twist, drop the hips, breathe into the hips. Look to the top of your mat, your right foot is forward, both hands to the inside of your right foot. Take another big inhale. As you exhale, step back into plank pose and then slowly lower down with control for 3, 2, and 1. Forearms come down to the mat, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Right leg comes up off the floor, bend the knee, take the hand back, find your foot. Gently guide the heel in towards the hip, breathe into your body. Release the hand, go to the opposite side, bend the knee. Squeeze the thighs together as you lift the chest up, push the floor away, guide the heel in towards the hip. Release, lower everything down. Go ahead and bend both knees up. Take your hands back and find your feet. 3 pulses. Third one we hold in Dhanurasana, floor bow pose. Take an inhale, lift up, kick the legs back. Chest comes off the floor. Exhale to lower down. Twice more. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to lower down. Last one. Inhale to breathe. Lift the chest up. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe into every single part of the body. Breathe into the spine. Press the belly into the floor. Take another inhale. Look up. Lift up. Smile. Exhale to slowly release. Make a little pillow with your arms. Shimmy out your pelvis. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm just going to do a little Quick little time check, so making sure we're on time here. Good job. We'll do one more round. Here we go. Bend the knees up, grab the feet a couple inches below the toes. Squeeze the thighs, roll the shoulders back. 3 pulses, third one we hold. Inhale to lift everything up. Exhale to lower down. Twice more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. One more time. Inhale, breathe, lift, hold. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up, breathe into your body. Take another deep breath in. Exhale to slowly release. Release the arms, breathe in, breathe out. Bring the hands back, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest up. Exhale to take yourself back into a down dog. Look forward. Begin to jump forward and allow yourself to sit your hips in between your heels. So for those of you who can't seem to do this, or you tend to round your back as you come in, I want you to grab one of your blocks and go ahead and sit yourself on a block. As you sit here, you're simply just going to take your right hand to the back of your heart space. With this right hand, imagine that you're giving yourself a virtual hug and a kiss. Give yourself some love. Left hand to the right elbow. Gently guide the arm to the center of the head so you can really press your head back into your arm. Lift the chest up. Opposite side, left arm, bend at the elbow. Take the right hand to the left elbow, gently guide the arm behind the head, lift the chest up, lift the breath, lift the body. Grind your sit bones into the floor, into the block. Go ahead and slowly release. And take your arms up. Take the right arm underneath the left arm. Twice more like this. Inhale to reach up. As you exhale, right arm underneath the left arm. One more time. Inhale to reach up. Right arm underneath the left arm. Wrap around, all the way around. Reach your arms all the way around, as if your fingers are going to touch, like you're giving yourself the biggest hug you could possibly imagine. Be the one that loves you most, right? Be the one that loves you most. Nobody loves you the way you love you. Go ahead and reach the arms back up. Let's go the opposite way, left under right. Breathe into your upper back. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to breathe into your upper back. One more time. Inhale to reach the arms out, stretch. Exhale to wrap the arms around yourself. I love you so much now. So much. Go ahead and release your arms. Take the block away from underneath you. Swing the legs all the way around. Let's come into Paschimottanasana. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, reach forward. What you might also want to do here, which feels really, really nice, is to take your left hand over the top of the right foot and gently add a twist. You can take your right arm back behind you. And just allow yourself to add a twist here. Inhale to reach the arms back up. As you exhale, go the opposite way. So if this is not working for you, feel free to take a hand variation, grab the big toes, the outer edges, the wrist, whatever feels right for you. Inhale to come back up, reach the arms up as you exhale, round the spine as you lay back with control. As you come down to the floor, bend your knees up. Take your right ankle on top of the left knee. Take the right arm through the legs, interlace the fingers, and gently guide your heel in towards your hip. If you have a deeper practice and you want to come into reclining pigeon pose, feel free to bring the right leg in and hold it close to your chest. Whatever it is that's showing up, allow yourself to be available, to say yes. And then slowly take your left hand to the outside of your right knee, gently guide yourself into a twist. Inhaling to come back up through center. Let's go the opposite way. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Left arm goes through the legs. Interlace the fingers. Guide the legs in. Breathe into the glutes. Feel that stretch in the outer thigh on the left side. Say yes to the stretch. Say yes to the stretch. Say yes to the feelings in your pelvis. The pelvis tends to be a place where you hold a lot of emotion. Have a deeper practice, feel free to take the leg into your arms, give it a giant hug. Take another inhale. As you exhale, gently guide the left knee over and down to the right side. Look over your left shoulder, breathe and twist. If there are any finishing postures that you want to add to your practice, feel free. So I want to come into the meditation, for which I'm happy to have you laying on the floor. You can bring a hand to your heart, a hand to your belly, and just lay here, perhaps in Baddha Konasana. If you feel like you'd want to find a comfortable seat, you can grab your block or find your cushion or whatever you like to do your meditation practice on. Go ahead and find a seat, a comfortable seat, again, cross-legged, lotus pose, whatever feels right for you. Come into your seat. Again, hands can go anywhere you want them to go. Palms open to receive energy, so allow yourself to be receptive. Keep the palms facing up to the sky. Roll the shoulders back. If you like to add a mudra in your practice, feel free to add that mudra as well. Take a few moments to set yourself up, and we'll begin our meditation practice. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I know I am. So I'm going to turn off my music. If you have music that you like to listen to during your meditation, please feel free to put it on. I'm going to keep this really, really simple. So I asked you to think about a smile in your mind. So I want you to gently just close your eyes and imagine an expanse in your mind. Imagine an expanse in your mind. Your mind feels really, really wide. Really, really wide. And it's almost like there is a cloud-shaped smile that I want you to visualize, that I want you to feel even more than visualize. And your eyes are softly closing. Your eyebrows are extremely soft as well. And your breath is nice and deep. The breathing is really, really nice and deep. And allowing yourself to move down towards your heart space. And two questions that kind of live in this space. One, what lives here? What is showing up right now? And two, can I sit with whatever it is and smile? Can I say yes to whatever it is that's showing up in my heart space and just allow myself to smile? Say yes. Feel your heart space expanding with every single yes that you allow yourself to feel, with every single bit of acceptance that you allow yourself to feel. Notice how that heart space begins to expand. Notice how your heart automatically begins to smile. Notice how your mouth, your facial features actually mimic that smile. And then slowly moving down into your belly. I don't know about you, but fear tends to put a lot of knots in my belly, and a lot of us are experiencing anxiety and fear. We're scared of what's going to happen. We're not sure if we're going to have jobs, make money, make ends meet. We feel responsible, we feel guilty, all kinds of emotions showing up. And a lot of that tends to live, I don't know about you again, but that lives in my belly for me. So my intestines always feel like they're in a knot when I'm not doing so well emotionally. So take a moment to notice how you're feeling in your belly. What is it that lives here? Can I sit with it? Can I say yes to it and be accepting of whatever it is that is here? Allow your belly to soften with the exhalation. If you tend to suck your belly in, allow your belly to go. And gently notice how the belly begins to smile as well. And the more you say yes, the more you become accepting of whatever it is that you're feeling, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever lives in your body, whatever it is that you're processing, the less you judge and the more accepting you become. Notice if there is a sense of expansion that begins to happen in and around your body. Moving down to the pelvis, notice what lives here. We tend to hold so much emotion in this space, so much emotion in this place. Notice what lives here and see if you can be with whatever it is that lives in your pelvis. And see if you can allow your pelvis to soften into the floor that you're sitting on or laying down in. Notice how gently the pelvis begins to smile. It feels a little bit lighter. It's thanking you for listening, thanking you for processing, thanking you for making the space for it to be okay to have these feelings, to have these emotions. As you lay your body, rest on the floor, rest in your seat. Allow your shoulders to drop all of their tension. The heart is smiling, the belly is smiling, the pelvis is smiling, your organs are smiling, and your body is thanking you. So with every inhale, drink in that thanks. Drink in that thanks. And let your whole body relax into the floor. Let the gratitude that you breathe in to your body expand you. Expanding three-dimensionally in all directions, making you bigger. Allowing you to be the one that holds this space. Continue to keep that smile on your face. As you take a few last couple of breaths in your practice, I would like to read you something before we all depart and get on with our days. It's by an author called Dana Falls. Bear with me. In the shared quiet, an invitation arises like a white dove lifting from a limb and taking flight. Come and live in truth. Take your place in the flow of grace. Draw aside the veil you thought would always separate you from your heart, from love. All you ever longed for is before you in this moment. If only you dare to draw in a breath and whisper, yes. So continue to say yes to yourself. Take as many moments as you need in your Shavasana, and know that being selfless is the best thing that you can do. It's not a selfish act. It is actually a very selfless act. Doing things for yourself is the first step in actually taking care of everyone else. I hope you have the most amazing rest of your day. I hope that practice was helpful for you. Know that I'm always here for you. I want to thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. See you soon. Namaste.